Good morning. It is currently Thursday of week 23. Oh, sorry, week 24. Thursday of week 24, but this is actually week 23's video, just to confuse things. So as you know, in week 20... So as you know, in week 22, I needed to take a little break because I was burning myself out beyond compare. And I just needed a rest. I just needed a few days off to reset, not think about it, not think about vlogging. I'd vlogged every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, up until actually making that video. And I just deleted all the content because I was like, I just can't, I can't right now. I need a week off. So I deleted all the vlogging content that I made. It was literally just a week of me complaining that I was busy, so it was all good. And then when I made that video on Thursday, I genuinely took some time off. I had a couple of, I didn't actually rest. I still did a lot of video editing. I still did a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I caught up with some admin work. One of the things that was causing me to burn out and get so stressed is we were actually in the process of applying for a mortgage in principle. So we were trying to get all our paperwork together. We were trying to get all our taxes sorted. We were trying to get all these little bits together that you need for a mortgage in principle or to apply for a mortgage in principle. I needed to get paperwork together that I had no idea about. And it was just a very stressful situation on top of the fact that I was already working myself to death, trying to get everything done and everything sorted, and it was a very, very stressful week. And even the weekend when I was meant to be resting, I didn't really rest. It was still very stressful. Then come on to week 23, and I actually put out a community post saying that I was back from my break, which I was. I was feeling very refreshed. I was feeling like I just needed those few days of not having to stress about vlogging, not having to worry, not having to stress about exercise. And it worked. And on Monday, I came back fighting. I was ready. I was ready to do my exercise. I was ready to put the effort in. I was ready to get back on this train. And the train missed my stop. Completely. I had a busy week at work, and I went to work on Monday with every intention of coming home from work, getting some exercise done, and just running with it. I had plans to do my running exercises and training. I had plans to do my strength training. And like I said, the station missed the stop. It just carried on going past me without me even realising. But I was so distracted by what was on the station that the train just carried on going and I didn't even realise it passed by. This is a really weird analogy, really, isn't it? With the whole getting back on the fitness train but actually missing the fitness train. I kind of like the analogy, but at the same time it's a bit weird. But the thing that was distracting me on the station, if you will, was on the Monday morning around 11 o'clock, I got a message from Jason confirming that we had got our mortgage in principle. So we were now able to actually start house hunting, which is so exciting. We don't actually own this house here. My parents actually inherited this house and they very, very, very kindly have let us live here while we save up for a house of our own. And it has taken a very, very long time. Life has just got more and more expensive and it's been very, very difficult to save up the money. But we finally did it. We finally have some savings and we finally have the ability to get a mortgage in principle. So we got our mortgage in principle on Monday, which was super exciting. A bit too exciting because instead of them focusing on my exercise and my training like I originally intended, all my effort went into house hunting. And I looked at multiple different houses in order to try and find ones that would suit our needs. We did have very specific needs. We needed it to be a 3-bedroom if possible. We did say that if we were struggling to find a 3-bed, we consider a 2-bed, but we were hoping for a 3-bed or more. It needed to have a garden so that we had space to net for the girls to have some outdoor time. And it needed to have a good sized kitchen because my whole life I've had very narrow kitchens. And I've always felt cramped and compact and I don't like it. I've always wanted a kitchen where 2 people can comfortably move about. But I was willing to negotiate on the kitchen depending on the actual house overall, so that wasn't worrying me too much. The main features we needed was a minimum of 3 bedrooms, plenty of storage space, and also a nice big garden. And after house hunting like a crazy lady, I ended up lining up 6 viewings. 1 on Tuesday, 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, 2 on Friday, and 1 on Monday just gone. And so as a result, every single day that I was meant to be exercising and running and doing everything else, I ended up driving around to all these house viewings having a look at these houses, coming home, evaluating the houses, comparing the price point, working out whether or not it was right for us, wrong for us, then having to do my business stuff after the house viewing, catching up on everything I've left behind. And then on top of that, trying to video edit because my parrots channel was super close to monetization. So I was having to try and focus on their videos and getting their videos edited in order to keep the channel active. And it was a roller coaster emotional week. Like, it was just insane. It was mad. But after all those house viewings and all the stress, we had found 2 properties that we did genuinely like. We liked one more than the other. And so we put an offer in on the first one and had the second one as a backup for if, for whatever reason, we couldn't get the first one. And we did offer a little low, but we offered a little low with the hope that they would be willing to meet us in the middle. And they did. And our offer, they met us in the middle between our offer and the asking price. And when we agreed to meet in the middle, the offer got accepted. So we are currently in the process of getting our first house, which is insane. We are currently trying to sort out a solicitor. We are currently trying to sort out a surveyor. So we've got loads and loads going on at the moment. And it is just mad to think that this is actually happening, because it's literally happened in the blink of an eye between week 22 of trying to get all the paperwork together, speaking to the mortgage advisor, because we were basically waiting for Jason's pay rise confirmation, or a letter to confirm he's had a pay rise. So between waiting for that letter, getting the letter, contacting the mortgage advisor, getting the mortgage in principle, house hunting, putting an offer in on a house, has all happened within the space of about 10 days. It's insane. And it's a little overwhelming. In a positive way, it's a little overwhelming, but it's a little overwhelming. And that has took up all of my spare time. And then on top of that, any spare time I did have, or any time I had left, I've been focusing on video editing, again, partially for the Birds channel and then partially for this channel. This channel's videos have taken a little bit of a backseat because, no, stop getting horny on my shoulder. You need to stop. This channel's video editing has taken a little bit of a backseat while I get the girls' channel sorted. And I'm quite grateful that I did, because when was it? 2 days ago. 2 days ago, on the 11th of June, 2024, my parrots channel got monetized. And even my parrot's excited. Too excited. I was so giddy, so excited. I couldn't believe it. It was the best. And my parrot is a bit overexcited at the moment. She's a little horny. And it was the most exciting thing ever, because that channel has never been monetized. I've had that channel now for just over 3 years, quite literally 3 years and 1 month. And at first I was a bit worried, because when I applied for monetization, obviously I would start earning revenue that day. And I'll be honest, when this channel got monetized, or when we were getting ready for this channel to get monetized, which was the most exciting times ever, I genuinely didn't expect their channel to get more than 1, maybe 2 pennies a day, because pet channels don't tend to generate a lot of money. They don't tend to generate a lot of views. They don't tend to generate a lot of RPM. So I genuinely did not expect this channel to do well. I didn't expect it to get more than 1 or 2 pennies a day, maybe £10 a year, or maybe even £20 a year. That's genuinely what I was expecting. They're not high revenue earners and they don't get a lot of views on that channel. It is a very, very, very small channel. And I just went with it. And then yesterday, when I checked their analytics for the first time to see how much revenue they generated, it said 0 pence. I was mortified. I was like, what? I've not even earned 1 penny? This is ridiculous. And then the idiot that I am realised that it did actually have a notification to say it can take up to 2 days to calculate your first revenue. I am an idiot. I am a moron. And that's okay. It's good to be a moron sometimes. So I wasn't actually expecting to find out until this morning what their first day of revenue actually was. And then yesterday at 5 p.m, it just randomly popped up to say I'd earned 22p on my first day. I was so excited. Like I said, I genuinely didn't expect it to earn more than 1, maybe 2 pence. And I earned 22p on their channel on the first day. I was so giddy, so excited, so happy. I couldn't believe it. I was so ecstatic. when you've been working at something for so long and so hard, and you do it just because you genuinely enjoy it and you genuinely love it, and you get to a point where monetization becomes a reality, you do get very excited for it, and that first few pennies really does just make a massive difference. I'm so grateful for anything at all I get in order to help them. And I've already promised all my subscribers and my followers, and this is still true, that any money I make from my parrots channel will go back directly into the parrots, whether or not it's paying for their food, paying for new toys, paying for vet bills or vet treatment, new cages, whether or not it's doing up their bird room in the new house that we're hoping to get. It's just, there's so many different things. Anyway, that's what's been happening during week 23. I just thought I'd catch you up with what's going on and why my 4-day break has extended into a 14-day break. And it has extended into a 14-day break. I had every intention of doing exercise this week at the start of week 24, and it's just not happened, because on Monday we got the confirmation that our offer had been accepted. On Tuesday, we were trying to work out what solicitor we were going to go with. We were trying to hunt down surveyors. Yesterday, we got confirmation from the estate agents that the offer is still in place. No one else is battling us for it. It is set in stone. The property is ours so long as the mortgage solicitors and surveyors all go through fine. It's like, great. That is amazing. So excited to have so much going on. And on top of all this, at the end of week 23, Saturday and Sunday, we actually went down to London again this weekend for a parrot event. That's took up our entire weekend. We went down at 11 a.m. on Saturday night. That was a 6-hour drive down. We then took the birds in for bed, went to get food.
Right. He's just taking a B-roll and stuff. This is like my first time away from things. Oh.
How you feeling?
And then you have her spoiling the...
Had a girls' night until about 1 a.m. in the morning down in the hotel. And then on Sunday, we got up at around 8 o'clock, went to the event for about 10, spent all day at the event, and then spent another 6 hours driving home. So it was a really, 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 really long weekend. Great weekend, had a lot of fun, but my God, was it knackering. And I was still recovering from it all by Tuesday, Wednesday. But today's now Thursday, and Thursday's a different day. And I've got a super duper quiet day today. Yesterday was a super duper quiet day at work as well. So I got loads of video editing done yesterday. I managed to finish the video for my girls' channel. I managed to finish a video for my channel. I actually got week 2 part 1 up today, which I didn't think it'd be a part 1, part 2, but the content for the video is like 3 hours, and so I'm having to try and squish it into 20-minute segments because I don't like my videos being over 30 minutes, and it was already like 20 odd minutes long by Thursday. I finally got so much video editing done, which is so exciting. I've got another super quiet day today. I don't yet know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to go to work. I know I need to do some video editing, and I am hoping to do some exercises in general. I have restarted my half marathon training as of Monday coming. So week 25, I am restarting my half marathon plan, and I'm also restarting the strength training to that half marathon plan. So I think when I get home today, I might do some mobility training and maybe some calisthenics, but we'll see. But that will all be in week 24's vlog, which will be my next vlog, because this is technically week 23. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys that little life update because those are massive changes in my life. It's very exciting, big changes ahead. And there's going to be a whole series on trying to exercise while moving, possibly even a separate series on moving. I don't know yet. But oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And the house we've got is amazing. It is such a big property. Like, we've got a bargain. We literally got a bargain, and we were dead scared at one point because it was too good to be true. The house was way too cheap, but it just turns out it just needs a lot of redecorating, a heck of a lot of redecorating and tidying up. And it's something we have time to do. So we are very fortunate for that. It's just, do you know what? I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to stop rambling because it's all too exciting for me. I am going to finish this video here. Thank you very much for watching. I am sorry for the ramble. I hope it has helped in any way, shape or form to understand why I needed that break and why I've had to wait until now to restart everything. My week 24 is going to be obviously a bit shorter because it's only going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I actually off work because me and Jason are spending the weekend together. So there's probably not going to be much in the way of week 24. But that's okay because I'm still going to try and get some bits in. I'm still going to try and go for a run. I'm still going to try and do some bits. We're going on a walk to one of the nearby forests on Friday. We've got a llama walk or something like that on Monday, which I might squeeze into week 24. And we've also got a few bits planned for the weekend as well. So week 24 is going to be a bit more of a vloggy vlog, which a lot of them up until now have been more of a vloggy vlog and less exercisey vlog. I am trying to make them more exercise vlogs and less vloggy vlogs. But anyway, I hope you look forward to that, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I am genuinely so grateful for every single person that watches my videos. Oh, that was another thing we did in this last couple of weeks is, oh, I can't believe I forgot that. I actually hit 1,000 subscribers for the first time ever. And oh my God, I was so excited. I actually finally reached 1,000 subscribers after 8 years. After 8 years on this platform, I finally reached 1,000 subscribers. Oh my God, I couldn't be happier. And then 2 days ago, it went down to 99. And then yesterday it went down to 98. And today it's gone down to 997. So I'm no longer at 1,000 subscribers, but I did reach 1,000 subscribers for, I think it was 7 days. For 7 days, I had 1,000 subscribers. So that was very exciting as well. Anyway, that's enough ramble from me. I thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend or a wonderful week or whatever's going on at the moment in your life. I hope you're having a fantastic time. More than anything, I hope you're happy. I am so excited for what this year has got left in store for me. So excited. It's already been such a crazy year.